With this session update, I'm Shannon Lurkey. A bill to reduce the daily limit for walleye from 6 fish to 4 fish on Minnesota lakes came before the Senate State Government Committee. Here's that portion of the meeting.
That final bill that we have on our agenda today is Senate File 12. Senator Ruud, welcome to our committee. Glad to have you here today. And what a wonderful subject for today as we anticipate spring and ice fishing coming away and going into our wonderful summer fishing. So great subject. Welcome to the committee, and please say your name for the record and present your bill.
Thank you, Madam Chair. Senator Carrie Ruud, District 10. Today, and I guess I have to say good afternoon. I was planning on saying good morning, but I guess we're past that now. So, Madam Chair, thank you for hearing this bill today. I think you can see Senate File 12. I think you can see by the bill number, it gives you an idea of how what a priority this issue is for our resource. We introduced this bill last year to start a conversation across the state on the importance of this issue. And in the meantime, we've had many conversations across the state with many groups, anglers, guides, today. And so now with the enormous pressure on the resource during the pandemic, it's now time to be proactive on this. I think you can look and see that we have the highest angling license sales in 20 years. I think right now we're at 130,000 more fishing licenses than we had last year. So I want to thank the DNR for working with us on the language on this bill. We wanted to be consistent across the state so that it is for walleyes, the same language across the state of Minnesota instead of having special reg lakes here and special there. So they worked with us with the language. The language we have in this bill is the Lake of the Woods language. So it is 4 walleyes, 2 saugers, 1 over 20 inches. And with that, I know that time is of the essence. Many folks wanted to testify today, and like Ron Shera and the Lindners and many of the anglers and guides. But with me today, I have Nate Blasing, who has been really instrumental in helping me with this bill. He is with the Walleye Alliance, Inc., and also Brad Parsons, our fisheries commissioner.
Well, great to have you all here today. Senator Ruud, were you planning to have these testifiers speak today or be available?
Well, I think they're available. Nate Blasing would speak from the Walleye Alliance, and I think Mr. Parson is here in case people have questions.
Okay, well, let's go ahead with Mr. Blasing. If you would go ahead, and again, as you know, time is short. I hope you can summarize more. I would enjoy hearing more, but we're just short of time. Mr. Blasing.
Absolutely. Thank you. My name is Nate Blasing for the record. Madam Chair and members, I am president of the Walleye Alliance, Inc. organization. I'm also a fishing guide with S&W Guide Service, and I have been for approximately 20 years out of the Brainerd Lakes area. The Walleye Alliance is a grassroots nonprofit organization. Our mission statement is to advocate, educate, and promote responsible walleye fishing. One of our main goals is to ensure that future generations have quality walleye fishing opportunities in Minnesota. I'm here to speak in favor of Senate File 12, which would reduce the Minnesota statewide walleye limit from 6 down to 4. And this is meant to be an effort from Minnesota anglers for Minnesota anglers. The current 6 fish limit was actually enacted in 1956, and there has not been a change to that number since then. So in that time, there have been quite a few changes. A couple that I'm going to touch on are just the boats. Used to go out in a 12-horse boat with a 10-horse motor or oars. Now it's a 20-foot boat with a 200-horse motor. Also electronics. In 1956, boats did not have electronics. Now the boats have multiple graphs that show you the bottom contour, can mark fish, and also show you the direction that the fish are going. So quite a bit of changes there. Also, the fishing pressure has grown exponentially over the last 5 years or so. One of the big changes that has affected there is the amount of fishing pressure in the winter with wheelhouses and ice camping. Anglers are now able to spend around the clock time for multiple days fishing, whereas before it used to be go out for a couple hours at sunset in a portable fish house. Since COVID, the number of people fishing this past summer and winter has been incredible, and this is truly great to see since we encourage people to get out and utilize fishing. However, the added popularity has undoubtedly added pressure to the walleye populations across the state. especially at a time when the DNR is unable to do their normal egg take for stocking purposes due to COVID. Walleye fishing is at the heart of Minnesota tourism. It's a state fish and it drives vacations for families and friends. 90% of my clients, when I ask them what they want to target for species, they say walleyes. It is my professional experience that clients would rather have the opportunity to catch more walleyes and keep fewer. Minnesota is known for its great walleye fishing. We need to keep it that way. All bordering states and provinces currently have a daily limit ranging from 2 to 5 fish. Another benefit, as Senator Ruud touched on, is just the consistency. A lot of the big lakes, Lake of the Woods, Red Lake, Leech Lake, Vermilion already have 4 fish limits, so this would just make it more consistent. And it does not seem that it's affected tourism in those areas in a negative way. If nothing else, it's made it better. It's proven that if you have a healthy population of biting walleyes, fishermen will flock to that lake. So in closing, it's debatable whether a 6 to 4 changing the bag limit from 6 fish down to 4 fish will drastically change the walleye populations, or if it's more of a social change. However, I'm a firm believer that it cannot hurt. And with all the extra stressors walleye populations are experiencing currently, it's time for Minnesota to be proactive rather than reactive. Over the past 2 years, we've received input from thousands of anglers, sportsmen's groups, lake associations, and the feedback on this initiative has been overwhelmingly in favor of a limit reduction. Anglers are willing to take these self-regulating steps if it has the potential to increase walleye fishing potential in the future. I'd also like to thank the State Citizens Walleye Committee for their years of effort on this matter, and they also support it. So thank you very much for the time, and I'll stand for any questions you may have.
Thank you very much, Mr. Blazing. Mr. Parsons, I'll give you just a minute or so to just share a couple words of your support.
Yeah, thank Madam Chair, Senator Ruud, members, thank you for this opportunity. I'll keep it very brief. Mr. Blazing did a very good job of hitting the high points here. You know, this is it's been a great year for fishing. We're very excited that more people are getting out there, but we are seeing we did not see record high on Mille Lacs this year, but we did see another record high ice fishing pressure on red, and it's spread all around the state. Mr. Blazing hit the nail on the head when he talks about winter pressure. Again, can I say that Lake X is going to get better right away because of this? No, I cannot. We don't have enough angler surveys, but thanks to a better appropriation a few years ago, we are doing more angler surveys and asking anglers about this question in particular. We've had very good support on that, and we intend to monitor this closely into the future. We manage almost 2,000 lakes for walleye. We stock them in almost 1,100. So it's a large portion of the state that we're helping here. And with that, I will stop, and if there are any questions.
Thank you very much, Mr. Parsons. And members, I think what also was impressive to me here was Ron Shera. I'll just read a little quote from his letter. 4 fish with 1 over 20 inches provides the DNR has the ability and flexibility to keep or impose new slot limits on select lakes when needed. So I appreciated his mentioning that, and that we have some flexibility there. And also from Mr. Newstrom, which was impactful to me, in regards to saving fish for future generations of anglers. And I think that is really important. We want to have a good, solid basis for today and enjoyment today, but also saving for the future and with our kids and grandkids. Senator Ruud, also this particular bill is before us today because of rulemaking. And members, because of the structure of this particular rulemaking, directing the Commissioner of DNR to amend Minnesota rules. So they're not going into actual rulemaking in this particular case because it's directing them to do so. And because of that language, they may use a good cause exemption under statute section 14.388 and so on. But just to let you know, it is still rulemaking. That is the largest part of this bill, is the fact that it is, but because it's directing the commissioner, is not quite the usual rulemaking. Nonetheless, important to see it today. I see one hand, Senator Osmick.
Thank you, Madam Chair. To either of the testifiers, one of the concerns I have is hooking mortality and its impacts on the population. Is this going to provide an impact on the hook mortality rate, or that we will see less dead fish on the shore? Do you have any information, or is there any intelligence on that based upon changing the limit?
Mr. Blazing, do you want to take that? Or who does?
Again, but I think I'd probably defer to Mr. Parsons. He might be more qualified to represent the DNR on that.
Okay, Mr. Parsons, in regards to the hook mortality impact.
Thank you, Madam Chair. Senator, thank you for your question. I do not believe that will be the case. It's hooking mortality is primarily a function of water temperature and how people handle their fish. So if people are careful when they're releasing their fish, this should not add to it. There may be a few more walleye released because of this, but if people are smart about they handle fish, I would not expect to see that as having any real biological meaningful impact.
Thank you, Mr. Parsons. Thank you, Senator Osmick. Okay, members, with that, this particular bill is being moved on to, I think, general orders. Is that right? Ms. James?
Correct, Madam Chair.
Okay, all right. So I will move, let's see who, I'll move Senate File 12 to be recommended to pass and to be referred to general orders. Members, please unmute and go on off video limits or come on video. And with that, members, all those in favor, Senate File 12, please raise your hand and say aye.
Aye.
Opposed, same sign. Motion prevails. All right, Senate File 12 is on its way to the floor. Thank you, Senator Ruud.
Thank you, Madam Chair and members.
To continue following these issues and more, watch legislative coverage Monday through Friday on the PBS Minnesota channel or visit our website, www.senate.mn/media.